whole world is calling you a duck, bro. Why did it take you so long to speak out on this situation in depth?
Not gonna lie, I was hot, I was heated, and I was angry, and I reached out to everybody involved, to get down to the bottom of what was going on. And it was just a bunch of like miscommunication and things like that. And I got a great team, and I hired them to do their job. But I just felt like I was out of the loop, and that's my fault. And like, from this point forward, I feel like I should be. Now I feel like I will be be more in tune with what's going on and more, vocal, and knowing what's going on. I think
it ain't looking good out here in these streets for Jaron Boots Ennis. Man, word on the street is he ducking. Check out what Turkey Al-Sheikh had to say.
He gave us his word, and in the end, he changed his mind. What I can do for him?
Oh no, we're not.
Cannot force him.
We're not blaming you. What did he say to you? Like, how did he change his mind? He said he was in, and he's out.
He's not connecting with me directly, but suddenly he changed his mind, and he stopped answering, and he doesn't want to go to 153, and this is his choice.
And you just heard what he had to say. And you got the DAZN podcasters talking about it as well. Check out what they had to say.
And Boots and his team had to know that. So Sergio, the facts are he was offered a boatload of money to fight Virgil Ortiz, and he is choosing not to. I know we don't like to use the word duck that often here on the show, but this feels like a pretty big duck for Boots Ennis. None of it makes any sense, right? Like, we know that Boots wants to unify at 147. I don't know where Boots Ennis goes from here. Even Eddie Hearn said like he's now no longer going to fight in February if he doesn't fight Virgil. He's going to have to be pushed to April, and I guess it could even be into May. That doesn't make any sense. That makes it. It just makes.
So what does that make it? Say the word, Chris. Say it.
I did. I said it looks like a duck.
No, that looks like it. Did it quack like a duck? It
You
looks
just
like
said
a
full
duck.
gras.
Did it walk like a duck? Say the word, Mannix.
I just did.
It's showtime!
And then I did a video about Tim Bradley saying the same thing. Look like a duck, sound like a duck, quack like a duck. It's a duck. As y'all just heard, Turkey Al-Sheikh said that he offered Jaron Boots Ennis a lot of money. He started answering the phone. He stopped, reaching out to him when he was trying to reach out to him, trying to make the fight. It's not looking good, bro. Everybody was thinking that it was Virgil Ortiz. Nah, it was Boots Ennis, because you heard him say at the end of his fight where he was going up to 154 pounds. He stayed at 147 too long. After the fight with Karen Chukazian for the second time. And yeah, he ended up dropping Karen Chukazian in that fight. But in the first fight, he got it.
1 2 1 2 1 2
exposed in that first fight, and he got exposed in the second fight because Karen Chukazian, he did not run, and he was hitting Jaron with some great shots. People want to see Jaron in there with a top competitor. And Virgil Ortiz and his team said that if it was to come down to it again, that they wouldn't even entertain Boots Ennis again. But I guess Jaron feel like Eddie was playing games or whatever, but it was Jaron that came out and said at the end of the fight that he was gonna go up to 154 pounds. He can't make the weight. It ain't no more fighters really that want to fight him at 147. Barrios got a belt. Boots got a belt. Brian Norman got a belt. So it's one more belt. But at the same time, I know he want to, become undisputed at 147. But if you struggling to make the weight and nobody don't want to get in the ring with you, what you got to do? You got to go up to 154 pounds. And I guess that's where the money at, because right now, ain't no money at 147. It once was when Floyd was there, but it's not. The money at 135, 154, 160, 168, and the heavyweights. I mean, Boots got to make up his mind. And on top of that, he was offered a lot of money from Turkey. Come on. Prince Turki Al Sheikh and His Excellency was trying to make that fight happen. It wasn't Eddie putting up the money. It wasn't Oscar putting up the money. It was Turkey putting up the money. And you gave that man your word, and you still turned down the fight and you stopped answering the phone. Come on, man. That's not how you do business, bruh. Like Tim Bradley was saying, you could have went to the sanctioning bodies and see if you could kept your belt, which you can, at 147, pay that sanctioning fee, let them know that you're going up to 154 pounds to face Virgil Ortiz, and I'm pretty sure Turkey would have paid that sanctioning fee. He would have paid that. Turkey, man. That's why I say, like, especially like if you're in a relationship with a girl and y'all don't got great communication skills. That's why most relationships break up, because y'all don't have good communication skills. Any relationship, with your job, with your girl, going to church, or with your kids, with your family, you have to communicate so there'll be a line of understanding, so there won't be no misunderstanding. Nobody can get it misconstrued. And that's something that I guess Boots felt like he didn't have to do, or he didn't want to do. He didn't want to really go up and face Virgil Ortiz. Like how he said he was going to go up to 154 pounds. But when the fight was offered to him, he said, "You got my word." But he noticed that it was Virgil Ortiz. Boy changed his mind. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.